Day number 7, 1 week no weed after many years. Almost double digits, probably double digits of weed abuse. Well, not abuse, but you feel me? That daily weed habit. Let me not get so down pessimistic with my talk, but there's definitely a long track record of abuse in them years too. But yeah, man, day number 7, no weed. I feel, I feel good. I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel like the cravings are still there for sure. Um, Me dead ass. If my plug didn't have his phone cut off today, I might have fucked up. But I went for a jog. I could just say one real thing that I noticed is like when you smoke, you're definitely picking up on a lot more energies, which I feel like I already am, but it's a lesser degree. Only if I'm not on my shit. Like if I build up my energy more, like I said, I did relapse. Once I build up my energy more, get a few more days on a healthier diet, just really lock in. I'll be able to read energy just like when I was high, but I would say people are not able to read my energy as much, which is good, man. You know, for the simple fact that nigga, we all have a choice of of how we see in this reality, man. And I could say that even though I do have urges, cravings, there's definitely a part of me that is trying to get out of this shit. Like I still could hit up some other people. Now, really, not too much, but you know what I'm saying. If I was really desperate, I could probably get that. It's just like now that it's been a week, I know that that shit came, and I'm gonna let it go. You know. The thing is, when you're in the midst of smoking all the time, you don't want to let the smoke go. You know, when you're out of it, you may want to go back to it, but you will be easier at letting it go. So yeah, it's late night. I would say one of my main triggers is just the late night. I had a late night jog, but just like even going out on the late night, I attribute that so much with like grabbing a little weed or grabbing the fucking papers or the blunts, you know? So that is a little trigger, but it's not too bad if I'm already out for the day, like out and moving around. But if I've just been chilling for most of the day and I go out at night, that shit do hit. But yeah, 1 week update, man. I could say like craving's hard as hell. Almost feel like day one craving today. So I ain't gonna lie to you, insomnia has been a bitch. Groundedness is it's full effect now. Now this has been a week, the full effect and the groundedness. Like I said, bro, people can't read my energy as crazy because I'm more grounded. You know, my feet are firmly planted, and to a certain degree, I don't like it because I'm more grounded and withdraw. You know, but overall, being more grounded is more fucking psychologically better. You know, I kept saying like, nigga, I need to get out of that headspace of being high and like so frantic and having a million thoughts, and it's almost like a nigga missed that shit or like, you feel me? I need to let me test it out, see if it's still the same. Like man, that shit is still ungrounded. You know, to hit hella gas or even just hit good ass gas, that shit can unground you, especially if you not on your shit. Like I'll be honest, I'm not on my shit, and God bless, I am grounded because I'm sober, bro. It's what you do, man. But yeah, 1 week, I would say the sleep is still bad. Motivation is up and down. That shit been up and down since about day 4, day 5. That shit's not fully back. Groundedness is like, yeah, day 7 you gonna be back grounded though for sure. You know, you may not like the shit, you know, but there will be certain benefits, like I said, just being more comfortable around people. You know, it's cool to drink and smoke and all that shit, but it does take an effect on your energy fields, you know. So once you get sober for a good amount of time, even like 5, 6, definitely a week, anything for about a week, that shit will start showing up in your energy. And I do realize, like, damn, I'm 10 toes down right now. It's just like I don't want to get too hyped because literally I didn't want to be 10 toes. Like I was just like, damn, like these days have been good. It's not like I've been craving every day, but just earlier, I'm gonna move past that. But yeah, man, I was almost out of it, bro. I definitely want to make it to 2 weeks. As for the 1 week update, like I said, my mental's a little bit more stable. Depression is still there. I'm not even gonna lie. Like first few days, day 4, day 5, day 3, it was feeling a little better. But now it's just like, hey man, I have to try to use, I have to do things like what I just did. Go for a jog, read some books, not fap like crazy, which I did do. Yesterday I was going crazy, and I can't say like. Sometimes I would get high and be like, man, I really just wasting my energy. But I think it was already the weed kind of burning my energy out too, cause like nigga could go crazy with that crack and shit. You feel me? And still be on my heat. Man, if I smoked, it would burn me out a little bit and show me where I'm really at. But at the end of the day, I'm showing myself where I'm really at. The weed does reveal you to yourself, but it still does take something from you. So if you could reveal yourself to yourself without taking any energy, without any external substances, bro, you'll get up in there. But it's just a little update. Hang in there. If you do mess up, just get back on the horse, because I ain't even going to act like that shit is not a possibility. But you got to realize if you want it bad enough, it will not happen. In my head, I was going back and forth. But if you want it bad enough, it will not happen, bro. At this point, I want it bad. Let's get it.